Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another City Skyline experiment, where today we're going to be trying to test out another scam. I mean, we did a scam before, which is like a ton of toll roads, and now we're going to try and create an industry of another type of scam, and it's going to be called like the tourist trap, because one of the DLCs or mods, whatever it is, I can't remember what it is now, allows you to do tours. For tourists, you know, get them around, pay some money, get on a bus, go see all the sights. And I kind of wanted to create a really good tourist trap where we just kind of place down a bunch of touristy things, create a route, and just feed tourists into the city and just try and suck all the money from their bank account. We're going to see how profitable it can be and if we can build an industry off it. Now, as you can see, I've already kind of built a semi-functional city. There's about like 25,000 population. It's just a, you know, have an actual city there. It's or more of a town. It's not really a city. But it's the foundations for what we need. It's going to have all the population, the workers, everything that we need for all the buildings. We're going to go crazy with the tourism. So this is our little city slash town. 27,000 population. It's pretty functional. Looking good. We're going to have a death wave very soon because a lot of seniors are about to die just because I have the super demand mod. And so that'll be fun in just a moment. Pretty much everyone's like highly educated. It's a pretty good city. We've got good fire, like healthcare, or death care is good. Healthcare is good. The fire's good. Policing's good. Nothing really to worry about. Schools are literally everywhere right now. It's a functional city and it's making 20,000 profit as well. Not bad, is it? It's a decent city. So we're going to turn this into a complete tourist trap. I'm quite excited about this. So I want to take advantage of the tours here, which you can already see what is going to be, you know, beneficial for the tourists to go to. If it's white, no. If it's blue, okay, it's in the middle. And if it's pinky purple, then they are going to be all over that. But I don't want them to be in the city. I'm going to create my own little road kind of going around a loop. Our very own little tourist trap loop. Like a little strip. And we're going to place down like literally every type of monument, every type of landmark, everything that we could possibly do. And then create a tour. It's going to be cool. I've got the unlimited money mod as well because it's going to be like super duper expensive. So we'll also get the airports in. I'll get all the tourist stuff set up. Then we'll get all the transport set up then for getting the tourists into the city. And this is going to be like Las Vegas on steroids. I'm telling you this right now. So, okay then, we're going to first start with the road. I'm going to go for the big 6-lane highway. 6-lane highway? No, it's a 6-lane road with trees. What am I talking about? Highway. And I think we'll start it. We'll start it about here. So let's put the little snaps on. And all it's going to do is actually just come down to about there. I'm going to do just a general loop around the city. We'll go to here. And then we'll stop it off over here. Nice and simple. Nothing too crazy to worry about. It's what we do on this road that is going to be magic. Right, there we go. Is that going to be an awkward connection? I feel like it's going to be. Let's try and get this beautiful. There we go. Look at that. So a loop around the city. And this is literally the tourist trap. Because once you get on the bus and you go down that road, there is no getting off. So what I should really do is make it a one-way street. That would be even better. Right. So once you enter that road, you have to go through the tourist trap. There we go. Hang on. Oh, holy moly. What are you going this way for? There we go. That is our tourist trap road. Beautiful. So every so often, what we'll do on this road is we'll create like a little inlet road like this. So we can have like our first one to start here. So it just comes up to about there. Now we'll go one more. Goes across. And then comes back down. That's all it's going to do. And just in case you want to go around the loop again, we'll create a road like that. And that what allows us to do is kind of place like a bunch of buildings and landmarks, stuff like that. So we're going to build up. We'll start with the smaller ones here. And as we progress through, each little kind of pocket is going to get even more fancier. So just to kind of help us out a little bit, We'll quickly place down some waterworks. Like that, and then we'll just build from it. So let's start then with, let's start with all the level 1 stuff to begin with. So we can throw this in here. So one there. This is going to be very interesting. I don't know whether this stuff kind of adds to what they want, the tourists, but we'll try. We'll see what happens. And then we can, oh, this is perfect. We'll have the gate just there as the entrance to the tourist trap. That's kind of cool, isn't it? So that's all the level 1 stuff. How does that affect? Oh, yeah, it does. It does affect us. Okay, that's kind of cool. Look how purple that is. Nice. So we drop down some level 2 stuff as well. Just kind of bulk this area out a little bit. There we go. Got a nice little... Oh, can I squeeze that in? Can't really squeeze that in there, but we'll drop that here. Is that the posh mall? No, the Mall of Moderation. Some of the stuff we can't actually get just yet because we have to like do other stuff in the city, but we will do it. We'll do everything possible to maximize the amount of money and tourist trappy that we can get. Tourist trappy, what was that about? What I'll do as well is every so often, like in each one of these, we'll actually put a physical landmark down. Whatever we can squeeze in. So we'll drop this one just here. And then we'll place a load of trees around it because I've noticed that also gives a boost. So if I zoom out, stuff where the trees are, it gives a boost so we can get rid of like some of the little white gaps around. It's all going to need power too. It's all going to need power. Now, is it worth then also, because it's a tourist trap, having some stores down to kind of benefit off the profit that these guys are going to be making? I think we should. I actually think we should. Right, electricity. We need to kind of hook this all up. So we could just do something as basic as the little parking lot thing, just to kind of connect it up, nice and simple. So we're going to see people come anyway, but eventually we'll get a tour all set up. So we'll leave this for now then. We'll move on to our next little pocket, which we'll do our next little pocket just here. So same kind of thing going again. We'll actually make it come up from there. We'll go one more. There. To there. And then down. And then if they want to go around the loop. Beautiful. So get some water in. It's not amazing. Ignore that. Okay, so we've done level 1s, level 2 stuff. We've done all the level 2. We get some level 3 in now. So these are going to be pretty big buildings. Well, majority of them anyway. All right, squeeze you in there. There you go. Get that one there. What's this one anyway? This is the tax office. I don't know whether that kind of adds to the attraction, but we'll see. And then we'll add in some landmarks as well. So drop on here. Statue of Liberty, can't squeeze that in there, but we'll place it over here. The Chirp X launch site. That's like SpaceX, isn't it? It's quite a big one. It's quite a big building. And then we have the traffic park. Oh, this is nice and small. I can squeeze in. We'll get some commercial down as well. Take advantage of the tourism that's going to be flooding in this area. There we go. This is also going to need power too. Right, we'll place these little parking structures just kind of along. They should love that. Right, and that creates our next little touristy section. Vehicles and stuff are already coming, which is really, really cool to see. I can't wait till we get stops and stuff like that for the tours. It's going to be so good. Right, that one's now done. So let that do what it's got to do. We'll go on to the next one, which we'll place the next one just here. So we just kind of come up to about there. Go across. Go down. And we just cut in like that. And ultimately, if you want to go around the loop, you can. Boy. Right, get this in. And then back to the stuff. So we've done level 1, level 2, level 3. Once we've got all of them in, what I haven't got in, I'll do what needs to be done to get them in. So we will eventually have all of them in. Don't worry about that. Right, bam, there you go. What's next? You there. The observatory, nice. What was it? What's this one anyway? Oh, the opera house. Oh, fancy. What's this one? The oppression office. Okay. And then we have the sea fortress, which I can't actually place. I need water for that, so that's fine. what else can we get in next then? So this is the boat museum, also needs water. We have over here the fantastic fountain will drop in. The luxury hotel will also squeeze in. And can I get the stadium in? Yeah, I can get the stadium in just here. So we'll get that in too. Get some beautiful commercial in this area. There we go. And then give these guys power. There we go. Okay. So the tourist trap is coming along nicely. It's like this, all the city's famous landmarks and stuff all on one strip of the road. This is the ultimate tourist trap, guys. This is the ultimate tourist trap. For the first time ever as well, we're now starting to lose money because of how the upkeep of these buildings. They'll probably change over time once they're up and running and then like more visitors come to these areas. But you can see it's starting to take its effect. Right, what have I got left to do then? 5 and 6. So let's get these in. So bring this up all the way across. Right, I'm going to have to kind of... Damn it, Seniac! Right at the last minute, you changed like that. I'm going to have to flip this around just so I can get it perfect. There we go. Get that going across. Get the water in. Okay, so. Now then, where are we at this point? So... Done all those, well, majority of those anyway. These are now going to be the huge buildings that we got to try and squeeze in. Should be fairly easy. Right, place this one up here. Nice big pyramid. And the observation tower. Nice. So that's all of number 5. We got number 6. Got the big boy cathedral right there. We have the stadium, which is smaller than I thought it was going to be. I don't often use all this kind of stuff. So it's interesting to see it. It really is. Right, there's quite a few there. Where do we not have a lot of? I feel like this one's quite minimalistic over there. So we try and get a few more in here. What was that? Was that the Theatre of Wonders? Nice. Ooh, this is a big one. This is a big one. Right, we'll squeeze you in there. Central Park, that is. The Statue of Colossus. That also needs to go on water too. Okay. Right. Got all that in. Got all that in. So I pretty much got everything that you can actually physically get in right now, minus the ones that need water. Monuments. Ooh. The fusion power plant. The space elevator. This means we're getting a huge influx of tourists, which really helps us out for the tourist trap. What else we got over here? The Eden Project. Greatly increases the city profile. So we're going to get that in. 100%. We'll drop that there. The medical center. This stuff I will get in because it's going to help us out. Drop the medical center there. Did they treat those as kind of touristy things? No. They kind of do the Eden Project. They don't that. Fine. I'm still learning, guys. I don't want to place. I want to place the space elevator somewhere else because I want it to be used. Oh, that's the medical thing, isn't it? Yeah, because I'm highlighting on that. I want the space elevator to be used, like, you know, to lead the tourists to the thing. I don't want to place the space elevator where they don't need to get onto a tour. Right. This is the fusion power plant, so I can actually get rid of the Tesla factory now. And I should be producing lots of power. 16,000 megawatts. What is real life anymore? Oh, these guys need power. There we go. So they've got power. And we're now losing 33,000 a week. Interesting. So I wonder if we can turn that round then. I mean, we're gonna soon to have lots of tourists arrive. You can see tourists or vehicles are now coming. Let's kind of sort this traffic junction out. Because this is going to be a shambles. Alright. You go straight on. We'll say that you can do a turn there as well. Same with these guys. You go straight there. And everything else is going straight, mate. Oh, wait. No, this is a complete one-way street, isn't it? So we could do it like this. Does it kind of ease up the traffic burden? What seems to be the issue over here? Ooh, we can upgrade this road. Upgrade this road. This could only be an issue because I'm placing in new stuff, though. That's what this issue could literally be. But ultimately, kind of want to filter the traffic a lot more smoother. So if I said they go kind of this way. Now, how many of these I got to place down? Like that. You like this. How many is there? Oh my goodness me. Alright. Okay, 2 more. Sweet. So this is where it kind of changes now. So go to there. And then once you get to here, do exactly what we've just done. But we'll ultimately say you can still continue to go straight on that road. But this one here will filter into that road to go that way. It's a bit weird, but I'm hoping it flows. It should flow. We are in play mode as well, so we just got to kind of watch it out for a bit. So it's really only this little section there which is going to have a huge traffic boost, but then people are driving to these areas, so it's going to happen. Let's connect this road up as well. There we go. It was ultimately going to be a little bit awkward then, wasn't it? So you can drive through Central Park. Amazing. Okay, right. This is our tourist trap now set up. We need to create the route now for the bus. So first things first, let's get the... is this the actual station? The depot. There we go. The sightseeing depot. So we'll place the depot there for the buses. We also have a walking point of interest. So let's first then have it start... Let's have it start over here. On the other side of the road. There we go. And we'll have it go to the general stops along the way. And the only reason I'm making it go through these ones, because it can pick up residents and tourists that are currently in the city. That's what this this does. So have them stop there. So that's why I have the odd 1 or 2 stuff in the middle of the city. Right, stop there. And then this is where the real mess begins. So the first tourist trap can go there. The stop for it. The next one up here, I want to get them deep into it. The next one just there. We'll get this one stop outside Central Park there. It comes all the way back down. We'll have it stop there, that final park, and end there. So that is our tourist trap route. It kind of filters through the city to pick up as many passengers as possible, before it then goes out and about. Now we got a lot of vehicles coming in. A lot of vehicles. And I think that's mainly down to the fact that the only way to get to there is to drive or walk. So it doesn't really make any sense for them not to be in a car. Until now. Now we've got the tourist thing set up. So it just takes some time for it to get up and running. But we got a lot of vehicles coming through right now. A lot of vehicles. Which is kind of cool. But it should die down and settle. It should literally die down and settle anyway. But damn. We're now down to 13,000 losing a week. So we've managed to drop 20 grand. As the city tries to balance itself out a little bit. Okay, so. These tours. We don't have anybody on them just yet. It's going to take a while for them to like start using them. But it will be interesting to see. We got our first stop over here. I don't feel like anybody's jumping on this just yet. Can I click on it? I can't even click on it. These are the tour buses anyway. It's picked up 1 passenger. So it is going to be used. I don't know when they're going to get on it though. We got another one here. Is that a bus? No, it's a camper van. Okay. So how many buses in use? 20 buses. It might not be enough. We might need to do some more. So let's also get the hot air balloon tour set up. And where should we get that in? Should we get that in just like here to begin with there? So hot air balloon tour there. Should I do multiple tours in each section? Yeah, why not? Multiple tours in each section. See how that changes things. And then a walking tour as well. So we need to get like a little path set up. We'll get this path set up. I'll do everything else I need to do to get all the tourists in and stuff like that. And we're good to go. Good to go. Okay, so what path should we go for? A nature reserve path, or let's just go for a standard dirt path because it's a tourist trap. We're not spending money on this. It's just going to be fun. Right, I'm not going to be able to get that to go through there, am I? Ooh, I am. Okay. So we're going to make it walk around them. There we go. Just make it go around the loop. I want to see this. I've never ever done one of these little paths. Can I connect it to this? Any of these? No. So I've never done one of these paths, so I want to test it out on this. So we're going to create a walking line. And you actually make it go through each one as well. So each one's going to have their own little walking line. Create a new line there. To then go to here. To here. To there. You can make it walk through the park. You actually could. You can. Which is kind of cool. Alright, make him stop there. Make him stop there. Here. And then connect it back up. So there's a walking tour. I'd like to see how that works. Can you charge them? It's got a really high appeal. So we'll see. We'll see how things change. But ultimately right now, I'm going to get everything else set up so I can place all the other monuments and landmarks down. I'll get the airport placed in as well. We'll get the space elevator placed in just so we can ultimately get more tourists in. So before we do this, where's the tourism? Tourism. I forgot where tourism is. This is how often I use tourism. I don't even know which one it is. It's not you, is it? Ah, tourism. There we go. So we've got currently 555 weekly visits of tourists, and that is how beautiful and pink the city is. Where's those hot air balloons going? So okay, let's just call it 550, and then we'll see where we come after I've done everything else. The city has expanded, and so has the tourist trap. I've now literally got. Where is it? Apart from the Eiffel Tower, which I need like so many like kind of, you know, zoned industry, we'll leave that one out. But ultimately, we've got every monument in right now. I've got pretty much every single one of these. Beautiful. It's all down. The leisure and stuff going on in the city right now is absolutely crazy. I'll kind of show you what's going down, what I've done then. I've done a few more little walky bits around and stuff like that. Kind of zoned a load of areas and stuff. Kind of get the city all nicely set up. It's looking pretty damn dope if you ask me. Got the airport in. Got a, what's it called now? A harbour in. Got a big little train, little depot up here. You know, accepting as many tourists as physically possible. The airport alone does 436. We've also got the space elevator in too. So we've got so many people coming in and out. Look at that. It's ridiculous. This is probably getting overflowed, isn't it? What's the, where is it? Subway. Look how many people are there right now. Getting on and off. Have we got enough trains to handle this? My answer is probably not. What's going on here? Look at that. Metro line. So, look at 1,000 at this stop. Where's that? Oh, that stopped there. Wow! Over 1,000 in that area? Right, I can't move this now. What's happened? Right, get out of here. Skedaddle, boy. We've got the maximum amount of trains on there too, haven't we? Yeah. Can I create like another line? I feel like we need another line. Create a new line. Add stop. So many trains. So many trains. Right, if I also... Just for the sake of creating a loop. You gonna work? You gonna work, game? Right, I got an idea. I'm gonna drop another one over here. Didn't expect to see this happening, but we're gonna do it. Right. Delete all lines. Let me pause it. We're gonna redo this. So I didn't realize the capacity we were gonna have. And we'll make it loop round. So one literally does the loop. That way. And the other one goes this way. It's more efficient this way. It's 100% more efficient this way. So we've currently got 364 using it a week. That should now change dramatically. So up that to 13 trains. I would say vehicles then. Up this one to 13 vehicles. Maximize the amount of things going on. So we let that do what it's going to do. Beautiful. It's kind of killing it then. We've got loads. I've kind of built this little area up here because I was kind of playing around with all the zoning just to unlock certain landmarks and monuments. But that's kind of it's a huge mess over here. Ignore this. But what I did as well is I kind of created these little walkover passages and disabled people crossing the road. So traffic could flow a lot nicer because it was terrible before. Look at the amount of tourists we have around here. Holy moly. Remember, some of them are doing the walking around too, the walking tour. I did another one over here. We had one or two just walking across there looking pretty damn dope. I did, and then the other ones I didn't so much do like dirt roads. I just made them like do the walking path. Well, the walking tour on the path. Look at the huge build-up of traffic. It is ridiculously crazy, isn't it? Damn, boy. There's a lot of traffic. A lot of traffic. But you know what it is, guys? It's a tourist trap. You get loads of traffic in touristy areas. Right, is this now getting more and more people coming on to the trains? Right, we're not far off where we originally was, but there's now more trains coming and going, so on and off they get. We've completely maximized this. Look at them all. Look at them all! There's not as many now just standing there waiting, is there? And then this train comes, and then people get on. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right, okay, so what's the touristy stuff saying then? The tours, we've not as many as you expect, is there? Not as many as you actually expect to see. But I bet you we have a lot of tourists though. Ooh, okay. 2,100 tourists in the city. There is a lot of tourists here. Oh my good God, I didn't realize how many tourists we had. Holy moly! Attractiveness is super high. What's the land value like? Wow, the land value is so high in the city. What's it saying? It's $127 per square meter. That's how valuable this place is. That is ridiculously crazy. Oh my good God. Yeah, a lot of passengers still come in. It's all centralized around this, enabling passengers to travel. It's still going up and up and up. That's all I can say right now. It's just literally going up and up and up. Damn, boy. This is ridiculous. We have created one hell of a amazing tourist trap. And guess what? With all this stuff in the city, we're making a profit. Did you see that coming? I didn't. I'm going to tell you that right now. I did not see us making a profit anytime soon, guys. Anytime soon. But let's go through some of this then. So, we've got ultimate power. We got enough sewage and water. We got good garbage. Education. Everyone is like ridiculously highly educated. What? Only 1% uneducated. That's the babies. Happiness. Everyone's all Gucci. Healthcare. Death care. Looking good. Levels, they're pretty high levels. Look how dark these are. The darker it is, the higher the level. Nice. Wind, we don't need to know about wind. Traffic, you don't need to know about traffic, guys. Pollution, only from the industrial area. Noise pollution, yeah, of course, there's going to be high noise pollution. Fire's good-ish. crime is good in the city. Wow. I mean, the detained versus jail is kind of creeping up a bit. Public transport in general. Look at the wow, that shouldn't even hot. It was at 300 and something, it's now 732. So just doing that double loop system we just created really helped us out. There's also a subway there. I didn't even know there was like a subway in that big train station. We could add to that. But then all you gotta do is walk over there, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Population right now. Look how many births versus deaths. That's high. Unemployment is at 55%, and I think that's purely down to the job market, if that makes sense. If I was to like get rid of this industrial bit here, I mean, even though there's people working there, we'll see if we can change the job market. I highly doubt we're going to like make any massive changes. But you got to keep everyone employed, right? That's the only way you're going to have this functional city, or it'll be a death town. So, 59%. If anything, it's rising. Why is it going up and up and up? Oh, because I've just literally just got rid of that industrial area. Yeah, damn fool, Seniac. Right, imports and exports. We got no exports. We got a lot of imports. I can't believe the land value is ridiculous. Natural resources. It's quite dense, the natural resources in this area. These are all the zones that I created. Certain ones have certain special abilities. The leisure, they're unique buildings. Parks and plazas. Park areas. We don't really have any park areas. Majorly. Terrain heights. We got heating. Road maintenance. Traffic routes. Tourism is through the roof, man. Tourism is through the freaking roof. What a tourist trap we create, guys. It's kind of crazy. The tours. I would have thought we had more of this going on. I would have thought that. We also have park maintenance. We have industry areas. We have post offices. We don't really have that kind of stuff in any way. But let's take a look at the money now then. So we're making quite a bit of money just off the general areas anyway. We're making nothing off industry. We're making quite a bit of tourism. Let's start with this then. So we're making profit. We're actually making profit off the subway system. It's not a lot of profit, but we're making profit, which is really good. That's kind of cool, isn't it? That is. Having a double loop system just changed everything right there. So the tours there, we're making literally nothing off the tours at all. Okay, so tourism in general, we're generating 13,000 a week just from tourism. We don't have any park areas. We didn't place any of those in because that wasn't the idea for this. And we have no toll roads either, but it's a pretty good functional city. We've created the greatest tourist trap known to mankind. You come here, you leave super poor with the amount of touristy things. Look at all these people. Like ants. Ants everywhere. So guys, I think we're going to end it for here. We've created quite a successful little tourist industry. It works very, very well. We're making profit, which is really, really good. And ultimately, we have a really good, fully functional city. Has the unemployment dropped right now? It's pretty much at the same. There's quite a few total jobs that are available, but I just need to place down more industry. That's kind of all I really need to do. But yeah, it's pretty cool. We got quite a few people coming in. Nice, 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 nice. This is 7. Wow, man, that is just. I can't believe how crazy this area is. Look at that. It's handling the amount of passengers perfectly, which is good for us. We have build up in other areas. Yeah. Let me check the. Where's the tourist routes? We have one just here. Is there many tourists getting? No, there's literally none. We had one over here too. You get the odd one or two jump on and off, but it's not major. Nothing major. But it's pretty cool. Hope you enjoyed this, guys. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So good.